welcome back to Workin On It with Jenn-n Mel. I'm Jen.
I'm Mel.
And today we thought that because our first video was basically about what we're planning to do with the show, we thought that we would take this opportunity to tell you a little bit about us and what we'll do in the show, like participation-wise and everything like that. Because we're going to probably do different things.
Very different things.
Yeah. So, I am a entertainment nut. I love TV. It was basically my babysitter all growing up. Like, I was a latchkey kid, so it was like I'd leave for school in the morning, you know, having watched all of like Sigmund and the Sea Monsters and
Mostly lost me.
Really?
I have no idea who that is.
Oh my gosh.
Some sea monster peeps. Don't know who that is.
Oh my gosh.
We'll talk about it again.
Anyway, yeah. So then I would come home and watch like the Brady Bunch or, you know, different stuff going all the way up until, you know, doing my homework, watching TV, always seeing movies. Moved to Hollywood when I turned 18, you know, just all that kind of stuff. And I love it. I love it. So you'll be hearing a lot about entertainment kind of stuff with me, as well as, like about dating or men or dating men.
And it's not dating each other. Let's just make this clear.
Yeah.
We did have a friend once ask us if we were life partners. We are life partners in the sense we are life friends.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with life partners.
No, there's nothing wrong.
But Jen and Mel are not life partners, just to make that very clear.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we'll move on.
So that's what I'm going to be taking care of. Hopefully a lot of hilarity in my shenanigans.
Yep.
And talking about the ugly side of 40 and how we're doing in our lives and how we're working on it. So, Mel, what are you going to talk about?
Mel talks about, I have a lot of family that is crazy. So my mother, her shenanigans alone will have a whole segment. I have 3 children. My 2 sons will have their own segment. Like I told Jen, I don't think there's very many parents, excuse me, that's had the phone call. Excuse me, but your one son has ran over your other son with the car. And then you get a picture of a foot.
It looked like from a zombie show.
Yeah.
It like
all
total
tendons.
Walking Dead foot.
So I don't think many parents have had that happen.
Probably not.
Nope. And I am also a grandparent of 3. Yes, I said grandparent. I know. I look young. I look so young. Anyways, I can't. Jen can't right now. So I have a son who told me once that he was put on this earth to procreate, and that's what he's doing, procreating.
He's good at it.
He's good at it. And the babies are pretty, and yeah, they'll have their own segment because the grandsons have funny things to say. My granddaughter, not yet, but she will have a great sense of humor. I have a dog who, and yeah, she gets in a lot of trouble, which will turn into funny things that I will talk about.
Mm-hmm.
I also am a retail manager for a retail giant that I can't say the name, but let's just say, you know, W, and then it ends in art. We'll just leave it at that. So all the funny things that happen inside this store are pretty entertaining. I guess we could backtrack and let's talk about that for a second. Do you remember when I told you the guy pushing the sex doll through the store? So this man, yeah, I know I'm on a tangent right now. You guys will get used to that. Mel does that.
It's like the guy, if you ever saw Lars and the Real Girl.
Exactly.
That's what it's like. This guy comes into her her store.
My store. Anyways, bleep. Yeah, so I was in my department and I hear all this commotion and I look and there's like a crowd of people and I don't know what's happening. So I get a little bit closer and I notice that this man is pushing this sex doll with some big old bazoombas in like a tube top through the store in a wheelchair, stroking her hair, and she's holding his, cleaning supplies.
What?
And
at least she wasn't holding something else. Like, come on.
That would have been, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, that would have been a whole nother show. But so he went to the front where I wound up going into my store manager's office. I was like, dude, you gotta look out the window. And she was just like, is that what I think it is? Most definitely. Well, on the way out, the guy, I guess, referred to one of the other coworkers that this was his wife and told the story of how she got her eye color and all kinds of other weird things. So that's like one story,
Yeah.
Guy dressed like Wonder Woman in combat boots
Yes.
is another story.
That was fun.
Yeah. So we'll have a lot of stories to tell you.
Yep. We'll have friends stopping in, saying hi. We'll have maybe a couple celebrity guests.
Ooh.
I know.
Do tell. I'm so intrigued.
We'll see.
Okay.
You'll have to stay tuned. You'll have to subscribe and like. And, and
like, subscribe, and share.
Yes. Repeat.
Like, subscribe, and share.
And share.
Yay.
I'll get it. I
She's
promise.
already got it. She's doing way better.
All right. Thanks, you guys, for listening, and we'll catch you next time while we're working on it.
Working on it.
Peace out.
Peace out.